Hey everybody, so I was thinking about my story and thought I'd share some stuff about YouTube and making videos. Kind of a rant, sort of. Alright, I've said it before and I'll say it again. Making videos on YouTube is a journey. You don't know anything about what you're doing when you first start, and you're gonna learn in little stages on the way. The first 6 months is a heavy-duty learning curve. Yeah, but it's worth doing, even if you don't think you're going to do it long term. Just to go, I did it, and I tried it, and it's not for me. That's good. That's knowledge that you need to know. It wasn't mandatory, but I kept a Google Doc of all the changes and all the skills I learned along the way. It's about 25 pages long now, and every single time I put what video it was and what I did. So I can go back and go, this is when I made this change, and it's just reference for me. The easiest thing in the world to do is to quit. Doesn't take anything. Just stop doing what the thing that you were trying to do, that you were trying to get better at. It's super easy. But it's hard to get good at stuff. And you should commend yourself when you do get a little bit good. You know, that's important. Recently, I reviewed my very first video, the first one I made. Nobody, trust me, no one saw it. No one saw it. Not even my brother-in-law. Anyways, and I saw what I had learned and what I hadn't learned, you know, kind of where I started off, how I started off with this whole thing. I knew how to do titles. I knew how to do a visualizer. I knew how to put background music on so that it would absorb and distract from all the noise of the microphone. And I'm still doing all that stuff today. So some of that stuff fundamentally was there at the very beginning. And there's a bunch of other stuff. Like, I wasn't confident at all. Everything was just a mess. I felt I was like a little kid. Hey, how you doing? Anyways, and that's come a long way in the last year or two. Actually, I'm coming up on 2 years here. Okay, so let's talk about failure, uncertainty, and doubt. It's called FUD. It's a real thing. When I started this in 2023, the end of 2023, I was like, I don't have time to even think about all that stuff. Okay, so I'm going to take it, all my failure, all my uncertainty, and all my doubt, and all my I don't know if I'm not sure if I'm good enough, and all of these things. I took it, threw it in an imaginary duffel bag to the side here, and that's where it is. You know, I'll deal with that later. I got stuff to learn. I got to grow. I got things to do. That took over way more than the fear, uncertainty, and doubt. I'm 58 years old. I'm not a kid anymore, you know? So that was weighing on me too. But I still want to do it. I'm going to do it whether anybody shows up or not. I think that's the key, you know? Regardless of what's going to happen, that's the key. I'll probably keep doing more of these because I think it's quick, it's easy, and I think it's good content to get into over time. If you want to learn more, I've got a YouTube channel called Studio on a Budget. I teach the basics for digital multi-track audio, video editing, and social media. We'll see you next time.